Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again. All right, guys, we are reviewing a beer tonight that has been on my radar for years now, and I've just never kind of pulled the trigger on this one. This, my friends, is the Farmer's Tan from Southern Tier Brewing out of New York, coming in at 8.6% alcohol by volume. It is their seasonal release, available now. It's basically, they call it an Imperial Pale Lager. It's basically an Imperial Pilsner, which is kind of a newer style of the craft beer world. Got to give a big thanks to Elliot over at sonomawineusa.com for sending me this way. Just cut it in and they, shipped it right down to me. So definitely check them out if you want to buy this online. So with that said, I'm curious about this one. Like I've said, I've been eyeing it up for years. I just never pulled the trigger on it because it always kind of scared me a little bit. But with that said, let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give the verdict on the Farmer's Tan from Southern Tier Brewing. All right, guys, so the appearance on the Farmer's Tan Imperial Pale Lager, it looks exactly like, say, a Budweiser or Coors Light or, any of those guys. It's a light kind of, for lack of a word, piss yellow, super clean and clear. I can see, everything right through the glass. Tons of carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass. There was probably a three to four fingers worth of a really, really crisp white, rocky, kind of foamy, creamy head on this one. Nice tight white bubbles. It's just a perfect looking Pilsner. It really, really is. All right, so the aroma on the Farmer's Tan. Wow, there's a lot of grapefruit in this one. Getting the fruity esters from the lager yeast. It's a nice cereal grain, kind of a sweet, malty, cereal grainy kind of character coming through. Big citrus, orange rind, lemon zest. A touch of alcohol to kind of help blend those flavors together. Yeah, it's actually a really, really nice smelling beer. Really fresh, clean, and crisp. All right, so the taste on the Farmer's Tan from Southern Tier. Cheers. That is definitely not your Coors Light. Wow, a lot of flavor in this one. Big, absolutely huge grapefruit notes, citrus notes, lemon peel, orange zest, right at the front of the tongue, a nice hop bitterness coming through. Middle of the tongue, getting a little bit of that graininess that you get in a Pilsner, kind of a sweet adjunct kind of flavor. Cereal grains, again, coming through. I'm getting that fruity ester from the lager yeast coming through. And a ton of mouthfeel in this one. You wouldn't think there would be, but there really is. But at the same time, there's a lot of carbonation to really, really help kind of move the beer along, make it nice and refreshing, easy to drink. Nice dry finish on this one, aftertaste, again, of grapefruit, believe it or not. Getting those fruity esters in the aftertaste as well. It's, 8.6%. I don't taste the alcohol at all. It's super easy to drink for a beer that big. And I kind of wish all American adjunct lagers tasted like this because it is a really, really tasty beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on Southern Tier's Farmer's Tan Imperial Pale Lager, 8.6%, available now, just came out. Again, if you guys do want to pick it up, head over to sonomawineusa.com. Elliot will hook you up over there. I'll ship it to wherever. I'm going to give this one a B+. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting such a big or as flavorful beer as I'm getting here. Tons of citrus and grapefruit, almost to the point of being like an IPA. But you definitely get a lot of that lager characteristic, those clean kind of fruity esters from the lager yeast, a nice cereal grain flavor, a nice kind of sweet malt backbone to this one, kind of a nice semi-dry finish. Lots of carbonation help keep the mouthfeel, in check. It's just a really refreshing, clean lager, and it's really good. I mean, it's a great summertime beer. They recommend you keep it at 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which I do recommend. This is very cold, just to kind of keep it in check and drink it out of a lager glass. But with that said, guys, I highly recommend it. It is great stuff. I'm really kind of getting into this Imperial Pilsner, scene. It's good stuff. So with that said, guys, remember life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.